Hi, Alan Stratton from Woodturning. For this week's video, I'm going to again turn a multi-axis eccentric turning. However, this one is going to be different than the previous ones. This was with a twist. This one is parallel axes, so it's the three axes that I'm going to use are actually parallel to each other. These were offset. So this gave you a twist. This will not give a twist, but by blending in the spaces, I think we can get a very interesting candle. Who wants a wax candle anyway? So let's do it.
To start off, I want to ensure my candle will fit the metal cup that in turn is recessed into the candlestick. Since I want to test my candle to the actual cup, I have this piece of hazelnut mounted in my long-nosed chuck jaws. Now, I think this is an ideal skew time. My skew leaves a near-perfect finish straight from the tool. I work my skew with the point down. I know others swear by the point up, but this works for me. With that fit completed, I mark the ends of my wood with 3 offset axes. However, this time there will not be a twist. The look will be quite different, by choice. Now I have swapped ends for my convenience as a right-hander. It is mounted between centers and I have offset the axis to the first mark. For this I will use my spindle gouge, at least for now. I like to work from the top down to keep more mass on the drive side. I cut a shallow cove down to solid wood. I move the axis to the second mark and move down the candle for another cove. After the initial coarse wood removal, I switch to my skew. I do not like the big bump that has shown up between adjacent coves, so I widened the outer edges of the cove. This flattens out that bump. Time for a little sanding? Not much after that skew. I move the axis to the third mark and move down the candle a little more. Again, first my spindle gouge since I am a bit chicken. Then switch to the skew for the finishing and sand. Now back to the first mark for the next section down the candle. This time I am brave and go directly to my skew and sand. For the home stretch, I return the wood to the original center axis so that I can finish the tip without an offset. With my skew, I taper the top to a moderate point. It will not take much hand sanding. Finally, I am applying walnut oil. I will buff it after it has dried a day or two. Did I really turn this or carve it? That completes this eccentric candle for my eccentric candlesticks. I was worried whether I could turn a decent candle. Now I think it looks great and is perfect for my candlesticks. Fun, fun, fun. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe on my website, and tell your friends. I appreciate your comments and questions. Every week, I make a new wood turning video and add it to my website. Please wear your full face shield for safety anytime the lathe is running. I will see you next week with another wood turning video. By the way, if you're feeling down, take time to count your blessings. It will help.